On a little run this morning, trying to find a spot to watch the sunrise. Just met Noah. They're doing the same thing, but we're going different directions. Found this little gem of a fortress. Check here out. Sun rising over there, so hopefully I can see something that way. Oh, this might be a cemetery. I don't know. Probably not going in there. Holy boys. Seems sturdy. Now hopefully we can see the sunset from up here. Or sunrise. Nope. If you can, get a good view. Cool little spot, nice find. At least there was a staircase at some point. I'm not going down there. Okay, more stairs that way. Get back out. Where they're going with that thing I came up. Parkour skills going crazy from yesterday. Back on the trail, let's go. Catch the sunrise, got a couple of minutes. Looks a bit more in shambles than the last spot. Oh well. Still no sunrise from up here. Behind those trees. We've got to catch a 7:30 ferry and it's 6:30. I still plan on getting my bag and eating, so probably gonna head back, but there's a cute little island right there. And yeah, nice to get on a run. Gonna do one tomorrow too, because I'm gonna go to the Split soccer stadium. So see us on the ferry, I guess. Maybe breakfast. Hit a cheeky food review, you know how it is. And I'm back in beautiful Par. Whew. Okay, another Croatia food review. Last one of let's hit it. I'm up at 7:30 to catch the ferry. Well, like it's 7 now. And everyone else just speaking Croatian. Pretty cool. Here we go. I got the ham and cheese pastry today that Alex and Ryan got yesterday. And yeah, they said it was a hot pocket, but pastry surrounding instead of horrible pastry surrounding. And I agree. This is bussin'. Good breakfast. Had an apple too, of course. And I bought a mini loaf of bread from the grocery store. Thinking, you know, they would have just freshened them all up for the day, but no, it's still cold, so might be eating that later. Anyways, hop on the ferry and we're back in Split. Boys just got some coffee and some of them got meals, but I had my ham and cheese this morning. Now we're getting some ice cream. Let's go. I think I'm gonna get the strawberry. Strawberry is significantly worse than strawberry shortcake, but hey, we move. It's a beautiful day.
That's my Bengal. 8 times.
Market again, except it's packed this time and it's beautiful. Boys made it back to the day one beach. Way more people here.
It's actually much more beautiful than last time we were here.
Yeah, water's calm as super calm. Can't swear. Quick game of catch with the boys. Got the fanny pack still on, protecting my phone at all costs, and then I can vlog. Just had a lovely local couple ask me if the water was cold. I said, what? But they spoke English, so we're good. But look at how calm it is. Boys still running catch. We're switching positions so that we all tan equally on each side, you know. Gonna be dark by the time I get back. After an hour of playing catch, I just gotta say that this trip just keeps getting better and better every day. Hopefully nothing crazy goes wrong here. Probably gonna miss our flight just because I said that, but no. Still beautiful. Gonna go grab some lunch here now. Get a food review in. After the boys hyping up yesterday, we had to get the Chavapi meat fingers. Give it a try. The bread's feeling like it tastes great. The bread is good. Isn't too much of a flavor on it, but get some protein into me, that's nice. The salt and pepper saved this bad boy. But apparently the one yesterday was better. Okay, after another 3 hours of playing catch and tanning on the beach, we are finally gonna go to the hostel, probably get a nap, and we're gonna cook our own supper, so that should be good. Or we're gonna get bakery pizza, I don't know. Those were my 2 suggestions at least, and no one had any counters, so should be good. And then tomorrow maybe hit a hike, I'm not sure. We went out, stood on those poles, but we were so small in the pictures that you can't really see. Oh well. On the way to Airbnb number 2. And I think we walked through this on the first night, but it's pretty dark. I didn't realize how impressive and old the ruins were. Pretty cool spot. Anyways, gonna get some nice resting now.
Do it.
Hey guys, tell me when you notice it.
Yeah, fucking all over that thing.
Oh, oh. They made a statue of Alex in Split.
The similarity is crazy.
What a legend. Give it a slap, Ryan. Okay, gang, so we got to the hostel. The boys decided to shower and take some naps. Cassie and Noah were doing their own thing. Noah went to study. Cassie went to get a coffee. And so I was just chilling out on the terrace. I guess I can show you the terrace, you know? Pretty chill, relaxed. Not very big, simple. So I decided to give Mom and Dad a call, and Paige showed up, and you know, just telling them about how amazing Croatia is. Also, no chirps, but like, I don't know if I've been telling you, boys are talking about getting bullets when we get back to Lyon, but the wings, they can fly. Guys, I'm sitting on the terrace right now. God bless Ryan, got out of the shower, got out of his nap. Alex is still absolutely zooted upstairs. Cassie gone to get coffee, Noah gone to study, and I already called Mom and Dad, so look who decided to finally pick up.
Hi vlogs!
Boys did some late night pizza at the bakery. €2 a slice, 2 slices. Ham and mushroom, a little bit warm, cheese melted, nice and tasty. So, oh my god guys, I'm losing the plot on the vlogging. Anyways, headed back to the hostel now. Alex is absolutely miserable, so sick. Ryan is absolutely ready
Beer and pastries
to have a great night. The pastries do not stand a chance against me and Ryan and Alex tonight. Holy. Last night in Croatia, gotta make a statement. Tommies, we love ya. Okay, guys, we decided on a movie. The Penguins of Madagascar. Okay, guys, food review number 1 of the night. The pita from the second bakery.
What are we gonna call it? It's called the high one.
Is this bread with cheese in the middle? Honestly,
Someone gonna go get it?
the cheese is bland, but the bread is fire, so I give it a 6 out of 10. The pizza, for a bakery, it was good, but I mean, it's still like a 5 out of 10 pizza. Better than like a Greco, but nothing special. Okay, guys, still watching the Penguin movie. We're hitting the food review. Remember the first night when I got the crescent-shaped chocolate-filled pastry? Now we got the straight one. Apparently it was a bit better. Definitely more chocolate in it this time. Gives me that French taste. Solid like 8 out of 10. And finally, still watching the movie. We got, it looks like a Boston cream from Timmy's, that's why I got it. Custard and chocolate filled donut.
What if they look really far to the left?
Definitely ain't too Boston creamy. Way too bready, not enough custardy. Give it like a 4 out of 10 on the Boston cream scale. The Boston cream's just supreme. Good morning vlog. It is Sunday, April 6th at 7 a.m. and I'm up and headed to the Split soccer stadium. I was talking to Dad about it last night. He said, yeah, he's familiar with the team, but I don't know what to expect. I have no clue really what it looks like. I just plugged in the directions and off I go. Sure, it'll be nice, and yeah, once again, I just love walking through these cities in the morning when no one else is awake. Nice and quiet. Probably gonna stop at a bakery at some point to grab some breakfast. I would say grab bread, but the bread here isn't great. As I'm walking around and I see this cute little park, you know, decide to come in, take a seat, and then I see this just sitting on the ground in the middle. What in the Eastern European hooliganism was going on there? We are at the Park Emanuel Ludovica. Once again, super peaceful in these cities in the morning. I absolutely love it. The park is beautiful, 100 million times better than the Brussels dirt park. Another thing I've noticed here is how all the stop signs actually say stop. I don't know if that is because it's the same in Croatian or just so us dumb English tourists know when to stop or not. But I feel like a red octagon with a white word in the middle works pretty well on everyone, whether it says stop in English or not. So I don't know. Just walking by the Split Archaeology Museum, give you guys a wider shot, but it's on the way to the soccer stadium, so I figured I'd make the route overpass it. And just like that, we arrive at Poljud Stadium, built for the Olympics, I believe, in the I want to say the 80s, but I would have to double check that, and I don't have service. Anyways, probably gonna do my typical walk over there, walk around, maybe get a peek in, we'll see. So the turnstiles are just open. It looks like I'm just gonna be able to walk right up to it, but not quite sure what's going on. We'll see. Look at the state of the ticket booths too. Pretty well protected in there, I'd say. Nice foot of concrete in between them and the probably extremely drunk fans. Well, I don't see any good reason why I wouldn't be able to go down here, which goes to right beside the stadium. So we're gonna at least do that. Look at this. That is one tough drawing. Couldn't go to the gym in Croatia. Maybe I should have done some pole dance fitness to keep me in shape. This might be the best view we get into the stadium. So I might as well give you guys a look. Also use it to give myself a look because I can't see as well as that camera, I'd say. Well, I found a view that's definitely better than the last one. Look at that, straight line to the logo. Bang. That's still in good condition. They probably repaint that nice and well. Anywho, there you go. That's the view you're looking for. I think it says a lot about the safety of Croatia. Whenever I keep catching myself leaving the zipper on this, just half unzipped. There's also no one else here, but I've been paranoid ever since Belgium about zipping my pockets and everything, and here it's a lot easier to just calm down, take a breather, and enjoy your vacation. So I took a little detour on the way back to come see this viewpoint, or mirador as they would call it in Barcelona. I know James was talking about they filmed Game of Thrones in Dubrovnik, which is just a couple hours drive down the coast that way, and yeah, these mountains are really giving Game of Thrones vibes. It's starting to rain a little, so the beach really isn't looking promising for today, but oh well, can't complain, can't complain. Little underground area. Didn't see this even though I probably walked by it like 4 times yesterday. Pretty cool. Didn't want to film those people I was walking straight towards. And it's a little shortcut back home, I guess. Diocletian's Palace from this side. Yesterday we walked through over here and I didn't even realize it. You can see it from far away, but quite the building. You can tell it's very old. And I guess here you can see what the palace used to look like back in its heyday. It's definitely just a big fort to guard the city. And so yeah, those couple buildings we saw, but took up like the whole or half the waterfront area. Well, the first day we were complaining that the fountain wasn't on, and the fountains haven't been on most places in Europe, probably because it's like winter / spring. But now the fountain's on here, so there you go. Here's the breakfast vlog. The cake with the yogurt and the bread with the tuna. Good munch. On the bus to the airport. Get a load of this guy. So some guy just got off the bus and spat at the window right beside me. I don't know if that was like a directed hate crime or he just spits on buses all the time, but he clearly didn't want the smoke because he waited till he was outside. So. After some airport refreshments, the boys are feeling ready for the flight back to Marseille and the Flixbus to Lyon. Okay, here we are, boarding for Marseille. First Voltea Airlines flight. Let's get it. Bye bye Croatia. One of the top on the list now. Bye Croatia. If you made it this far, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal.